Hello everyone, my name is Christine San from the Research and Consultancy Department at OrangeTee and Thai. Welcome to OrangeTee Market Pulse. This video aims to share some property insights and the latest market developments that may be of interest to you. Today, I'll be sharing with you the market performance of the private residential segment for the second quarter of 2020. According to the latest Q2 data released by the Urban Redevelopment Authority or URA, prices of private homes rebounded 0.3% last quarter after slipping 1% in the first quarter of this year. The increase came as a surprise for many, as people were expecting prices to continue falling since the pandemic is still evolving and the macroeconomy is now in entirely uncharted waters. For the first half of this year, overall prices dipped 0.7% about 6 months after the onset of COVID-19. However, this price correction did not seem to be as severe as initially feared. In the past economic crisis, prices fell by a larger magnitude of around 4.6%, roughly 6 months into the 1997 Asian financial crisis, and 8.3% for the 2008 global financial crisis. So why are prices seemingly more resilient now? Well, it could be due to the massive stimulus packages that have been released around the world. The QE or quantitative easing programs have probably helped to stimulate spending and increase consumer demand for investment assets. In Singapore, the government released 4 stimulus packages totaling about $100 billion to save the economy and prevent large-scale unemployment. The Fed has also cut its benchmark interest rates more than once this year and may keep rates staying low until 2022. The lower interest rates will help to prop up the property market here as home loans are now more affordable. Sales volume, on the other hand, was more adversely affected by the pandemic and circuit breaker measures. Show flats were closed while house viewings were barred during the 2-month circuit breaker. As a result, total sales volume dipped almost 40% last quarter. The resale market was more badly affected than the new sales market. In fact, some launches continued to see sales streaming in during the circuit breaker period, especially for projects that are well located and attractively priced. Demand was also quite resilient for the luxury and super luxury homes. Last quarter, more than 400 condos were sold in the core central region or CCR. Of this number, 28 condos were sold above $5 million, while 10 were sold above $10 million. For the rental market, border controls and travel restrictions affected the rental transactions, which dipped about 10% quarter-on-quarter. The bulk of transactions were renewals, as many tenants were not keen to look for another place during the circuit breaker period. We have also observed more Singaporeans, especially singles, renting in recent months. Perhaps they wanted more privacy or bigger space since most are now working from home. Rental prices slipped slightly by 1.2%, while occupancy remained healthy at 94.6%. Despite the pandemic, there is a significant spike in foreigners buying new condos last month. We have seen more buyers from Hong Kong, China, and the United States. That said, our domestic market will likely continue to prop up the market here. Last quarter, the proportion of Singaporeans buying private properties rose to an 11-year high of 80.5%. The growing economic uncertainties may drive more investors to pick up private homes here. Our properties have strong capital appreciation, and Singapore is known to be a safe haven destination. With more countries reopening their economies and finding ways to cope with the virus, we may see more foreigners buying properties here. In fact, we have already seen more foreigners picking up properties through virtual reality. Therefore, home buying may continue to recover while prices may remain soft in the coming months. I hope this video has been useful to you. Do tune in to our other video series, check out all our social media, and remember to like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you, and once again, I'm Christine San. See you in our next episode. Till then, take care and God bless.